When our intrepid heroes last left off, they had decided to head downstairs after almost killing themselves using wraiths.
That was a good idea.
Yep. At this point, they have found themselves in the unknown depths below. This floor wasn't here when you were last here, Dan. This floor is new. Entirely new.
It's pretty hard to just add on a basement.
Yep. It's a sub-basement, even.
Someone's been busy.
Yep.
Yeah. Are there any dwarves in the area?
I am.
There are possibly some dwarfs in the area, but none that you know of. Well, there's a door up ahead.
So, a door where?
Right here. Despite it not being marked, there's a door there.
I don't see. You're gonna have
Well.
to. I gotta zoom out.
Let's have a look at it.
You should be seeing it now. It's stone door. It's floor to ceiling. Very, very heavy looking. Very ornate and carved. It's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. Dragons, hellhounds, more dragons, more hellhounds, more witches.
Well, let's try and detect magic on the others to see what's on the other side of it.
Okay. Well, you detect a blip of magic farther back. And you actually detect two blips, one coming from here, and one coming from here.
Interesting.
Yep.
Am I on the right floor? Are we on different?
Dungeons
Dungeon
floor 2.
Yeah, I was looking at the first one.
Ah. But yes, at this point, you have garnered all that you can. You can't, because of the stone interference, you can't garner much more than that there are points of magic.
Okay. Well, Bugolf, do you want to take a quick look and make sure this isn't trapped?
Shit. Let's see here. What's my search, by the way? Search is plus 14.
I'm impressed that they've added a door this ornate to a sub-basement that didn't previously exist in your home, Pripyat.
I don't even know how to respond to this. Spontaneously occurring basements. Maybe they had a sinkhole and just decided to roll with it.
That's not even a good search check.
Now you don't detect any traps.
Of course.
Maybe it's trapped with the overthinking trap.
That trap gets me every time.
That trap gets everyone. Ah, the baying of the hounds. Which I actually probably am the only one that can hear right now. But, who wants to open the door? Who wants this one?
Well, I suppose I can open it.
Ah, yes, the breaching wizard. Okay.
Whoever pulls the door open, or pushes it open.
Pushes it open. It's a giant,
That's
massive
big
room.
hellhound.
Yep. And there's someone standing in front of it. A
Just
lady
the
of some
general.
sort. Yep. You can't really get a good look at her. She's pretty far away, and the hellhound is much more imposing.
Pripyat,
Is
you're
it?
gonna want to see this.
What the hell am I looking at?
A very large number of soon-to-be very dead peasants. In addition, let me draw some markings that might be relevant. Let's see.
Just the concept of a trap.
Oh, did you look up overthinking trap? I would advise not reading much more from that site.
From Oaklav.
Yeah.
Dude, I read that site all the fucking time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Some people might not be in the comfort of their own home. But there's a door behind the Hellhound, and you can make listen checks if you'd like.
Let's make listen checks.
I feel like a listen check. Oh wow, my listen's actually really low. A perfectly average roll.
Something, take our land, but never take the freedom. Something complete. Where did I write up this character? Apparently I never wrote up this character. Oh well. But yeah. Oh, hey. Okay.
So we're fighting a fucking Scottish warrior.
Maybe.
With lots and lots of peasants.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's jumping on the the Hellhound.
All I'm gonna ask is, are the peasants showing their asses?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
But they appear to be in. Oh yeah, no, you are not. Well, you'll come in later.
As a general FYI, I'm out of brazen people.
Ah! That sounds.
Yup. Okay, one of the wraiths is up, followed immediately afterwards by another wraith. So, whichever wraith you want. They have a movement speed of 50 feet. The wraiths.
You basically just sick them on the Hellhound and the General and just instantly win.
Really?
Or attempt to.
The game would basically end at that point, yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Next one.
What do I roll for this? I don't have any macros.
It should have macros, also it can't get that far in a single turn.
Oh, they can't?
No, they only have a movement speed of... Well, I mean, unless they want to do the ghostly equivalent of running, they only have a speed of 60 feet, so they can go 120 in a charge.
Well, how far is 60 feet?
He was... Yep, right there.
60 would be here.
Yep.
And the other one, 60 would be here.
Yep. Bogolf, you're up.
Let's see here. Peasants. Actually, I can't even go that far, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just move up 20 feet and ready in action.
Okay. Okay. The Hellhound. And its rider. How fast do you move, Hellhound? 40 feet. Okay. And yes, they did give you that. Yeah, you will get 2 attacks of opportunity against the Hellhound. Oh, here, let me make it so that other Wraith does have a macro. And to initiative, and let me give you a 27. Now both the Wraiths have macros.
Is that a lesser Hell? No, it's the same Hellhound. I just had it zoomed out.
Yep. If you would like to take the attacks, now is the chance.
They get attacks of opportunity.
Yep. As
All
he's
right.
basically charging through their squares.
Macros, general, touch attack.
That'll hit.
That crits.
Roll again. See if you can confirm.
No.
Actually, yes, that will confirm.
Alright, so what do I roll for, or what does it get for crit?
It will receive 2 points of damage and -7 con. Jesus Christ.
Lost its
Horrifying.
con. I lost, what, 6 con?
Yep.
6 con hurt a hell of a lot.
Oh yeah, this will hurt.
The second one, hit 2, right, for a touch attack?
Second one gets a touch attack. He hasn't made it yet.
Ah, okay.
And that didn't.
No,
That's
that will
fail.
miss. Okay, so 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Noted. That poor Nessian Hellhound. Okay.
Wraiths.
The General. We'll make acquaintances with the wizard. Dismount
Okay.
the... And only the first attack. Only dealing 16 points of damage. And 6 fire damage.
So
Ouch.
22 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
This peasant...
Wait. We have to go through initiative for every single fucking peasant.
I'm going to save you some time and say they're probably all going to start dying soon.
This round is going to take an hour.
No, it's not actually. You are the worst thing ever. Good God, you call yourself a dragon.
Wait, where's my dragon?
You'll see in a second. The negotiator.
Second.
How is it gonna get down here?
It'll get down
I
here.
feel like I need an explanation.
You'll get an explanation, and the negotiator is gonna punch, punch the general. Just punch the keys, for God's sake. Oh, she didn't need that 50 for hit points. Good God.
So many peasants. So many peasants.
Oh, Pripyat.
So I can only move that far. Is anything dead yet?
The wizard might be about to be.
Wizard, how many HPs do you have left?
After the attack from that thing, it did 22 points, right?
Yep.
Total. I have 5 hit points left.
Alright, do you need help?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Just letting you know. Just in case anything happens. I do have general repose.
Okay. I don't like the way that you offer help.
Actually, let me see here. I think I have, I didn't ever cast my 3rd level spell, did I?
Probably not.
I inflicted critical wounds and I summoned my lesser planar ally, so the 4th is gone. I did lots of 1st level, so I think I still have all my 3rd level slots left, weirdly enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and cure serious wounds. I can, as an evil cleric, I can swap any of my spell slots out for inflict, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just randomly. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cure.
Okay.
Or do we have to be within touch range?
You do have to be within touch, but you can get up there pretty easily.
No, I can't.
Well, you can move again, or you can wait for him to come back to you. You can ready an action for him to be within range.
I'll do that.
Okay. Kuravar, you're up.
I can't
Retreat.
leave safely.
The retreat action, you don't provoke from the first square you move, and then you double move? Or less?
Yeah, that kind of sucks just because of...
Yeah, you got
being
2
able to cast a
rates.
spell. Fair enough. Alright. I cured them.
Okay. You technically on, you've gone. Drow McDrowson, and you also get to do your heal spell.
Okay, so that was a 3rd level spell.
So 3d8 plus
You're serious.
8.
Nice. That is exactly as many hit points as I lost.
Yep. Well, Drow McDrowson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And I don't think she can Can she do anything? Oh! Yes, she can. God, this gives me a chance to do something neat. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sleet Storm
Okay.
on the peasants.
Yep, let me quick grab the spell description.
Keep them from interfering, because the last thing we need is freaking peasants.
Hampers vision and movement. 40-foot radius. Oh, good God.
Just kind of sleet the peasants in here.
That
So
works.
they're essentially blinded and fumbling
Mm-hmm.
in sleet.
Yep. Okay. You've all taken your turn. Succubus.
Energy drain.
Okay.
What do I have to do for that?
Kiss her.
Is that a touch attack?
Hold on. Let's see. It starts with a touch attack and then it will be a grapple check.
Oh god. That's that thing again.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Can I do suggestion instead?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll do suggestion.
She will not pass this. Actually, no, hold on. I gotta
It's
look up
21 to pass.
suggestion. Do you include the bonuses for being threatened? She will not succeed and she will fail until hostile action is taken against her.
Alright. The suggestion is... Tell us what the hell is going on with all these hellhounds.
We're breeding them as pets.
Really?
Yep.
That's all we're getting out of her?
That's what she's doing, or that's what they're doing.
They're breeding the hellhounds. Seems a strange choice. How did the hell did they acquire such things?
Gift to the dragon.
Oh. Oh, the dragon's back.
Yep, bursting through that door, coming over here. Gonna screw up.
Through what door? What door are you talking about?
This. Well, hold on. This door back here.
That leads to the outside.
Maybe.
It's barely even like visible that there's a door
I asked
there.
you at the beginning of the module, is there any other door that we could use on the back end that...
You didn't know about one.
Maybe.
There, that door right there. He bursts
Okay.
through that door and is about to make those peasants
Very well.
have a very unfortunate day as he drops a maximized clinging acid breath. Ah, fuck those peasants. I'm just gonna kill those two out of terror. So no, you don't really have to worry about the peasants. They were never a threat to begin with. Oh god, map tools is going to lag as I delete so many tokens.
All the dead peasants.
Yep.
Now, are they eaten or are they just dead?
The acid completely dissolved. They
All
are
of
no.
them?
Yes. Or at least most of them. The ones over there. There's.
Asleep?
No, they're fine for now. They're just dead.
Nice.
They're fine for now. They're just dead.
The wraiths.
Well, dead is a curable status in D&D. The wraiths are up.
Max damage.
Okay. That actually.
That's rather impressive.
Yep. It is dead. It is very much dead. You have killed the Nessian Warhound. Second Wraith. Same as the first. Or wait, that's verse or something.
What is the general's purpose here other than breeding hellhounds? Like, why is all of this happening?
That's what the master wanted.
Who's the master?
Hemsworth.
The dragon is the master?
Yes.
So am I now indirectly the master? Is that what's happened here?
Well, you
Sam?
are a robot.
Cure the crumblies.
Oh god.
The crumbles strike like once an hour.
Yep.
Every hour on the hour.
Are the crumbles gone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so am I now indirectly the master?
Potentially.
Potentially.
I don't think we can really kill this person.
What, the
They're
general?
pretty much defanged. They're no longer a threat. They yield to the dragon, which is now being controlled by the wizard.
I don't know.
Well, not directly. The dragon and I are friends. Very close friends.
Very close friends.
But yeah,
Magically enforced very close friends.
Where does this door lead?
to the master's inner sanctum.
We should go to the master's inner sanctum.
Alright, let me clear the initiative, because there's not going to be much more death. But yeah,
Good timing there, friend.
the general gist of the plan was he's going to overthrow, or he's going to take control of the peasant rebellion, loot all of the nobles who they overthrow, and add their treasure to his hoard. And then, probably go send the peasants to their death, cleaning up all loose ends, and retreating happily to live in his hoard until he decides to do it again.
Seemed like a reasonably well thought plan.
Yep.
But then came back.
They didn't expect one of the nobles to actually be competent
Yep.
and to have a
Basically.
wizard friend.
Yeah. Also, you did kill the breeding mother for the hellhounds, which is a shame. You're just gonna have to wait to breed more of them.
It's not like we can't summon another one.
Yeah.
At that bizarre point in our career where summoning hellhounds for breeding purposes is entirely possible. Just, feel like it, and there it is.
So, I'm going to copy two numbers to you guys, and, the Trapmaster comics, yeah, I've seen those. One of them is the amount of experience you're getting, the other is not.
Okay.
Well, which is the which?
The lower one is probably our XP.
Yeah.
I'd be disappointed if the lower one was our gold, but I would not be disappointed with 801,000 XP.
Oh, hold on, that's why. I calculated the wrong CR for the peasants. I calculated them as 20 CR 20 opponents. Whoops.
For God's sake, man.
Okay, now it's a reasonable number. But yes. Yeah, the only place left really is the whatchamacallit, the inner sanctum. However, you do hear explosions going off above. Lots and lots and lots of explosions.
Explosions!
Yep.
I need more explosions!
Are the wraiths intelligent enough to, speak?
No. I do not believe so. Let me check. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, they can speak Common and Infernal.
Okay. I'll send the wraiths, the incorporeal beings that they are, to go upstairs and check that out while we raid the inner sanctum.
They can be back before you even make it to the door to the inner sanctum. Shit's fucked. Gunpowder barrels are exploding. Peasants are killing themselves. Yo.
That's, pleasant.
Would,
I'm at peace with this. To the inner sanctum.
Yeah,
say
because
that Pripyat. Now, careful.
What?
Our hold over this dragon is held by a charm spell that, should we do anything to counter to the dragon's wishes, it may be able to break the spell. Naturally, looting its hoard is rather a high priority problem for the dragon to solve.
I'm assuming this dragon is still only at 1 con,
Strength.
right?
No.
1 strength.
That's gone.
Yeah. That only affected it for like 10 minutes.
Oh. Well,
We're back,
If
basically back to full power dragon, other than minus a chunk of its hit points, and I'm way lower on spells than I was earlier.
yeah, but we have 2 wraiths. This dude who has fists of fury. This general, which is, I guess we would have to fight the general if she was, if the dragon was there.
If the dragon broke right now, it would acid blast 1 time and kill everyone.
Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to deal with this dragon before we can get to the loot. But we need
Now, or just have the dragon be someplace else,
I'll leave that to you then.
or just go take a look around inside for a bit, and not take anything immediately.
Well, there's a new map up called Cult Complex. As on the other side of that inner sanctum door is a teleportation circle.
The teleportation
go have a
circle
look on
to
the other
where?
side.
To an unknown classified location somewhere about a mile north. Possibly underground.
Possibly the dragon's lair.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, dragon, what is your name?
Hemsworth.
You're Hemsworth. Well, why don't you show us around a little bit?
Okay. I'm just gonna turn Fog 4 off on this map. So you can poke around, see what it is you like. He will advise against going near the chest.
Why do you advise against going near that?
It's a treasure of a different sort. A very hungry treasure.
Ah. Understood.
Oh, snap. I know what's in there.
But there is a lot of stuff here.
I wonder if I could turn one of its spawn into a Draco ledge.
Huh?
There's probably baby dragons in the chest.
I think it was implying it was a mimic.
Oh. Why would there be a mimic in this?
Yep.
Well, Hemsworth, do you have anything that would be of use to us?
Nope. Hey, no, don't do that. Probably. There's a whole bunch of stuff. This is, a giant treasure trove of treasure. From all of the nobles, all of their mantelpieces, basically everything of note a noble would have, including heirloom weaponry.
Well,
And including stuff you stole from my family.
Pripyat.
Most of that stuff
Hemsworth-
was still intact.
Hemsworth, you'll understand if Pripyat removed some of her possessions from your hoard, I think.
No, he's gonna go trundle off here and curl up and sleep. Very tired dragon.
He's had a busy day.
I was gonna say.
Yep, it's been a big day. And on that note, you have concluded the module. Except for maybe angering the dragon.
Well, there are many questions left unanswered here.
Yes, there are. Ask away.
This is... Obviously, we raided the house. The house is now clear of the evil peasants.
And destroyed. Completely and
And
totally.
mostly destroyed, yes. But... now there's a dragon living in the basement?
No, an undisclosed location underground about a mile north of your house.
Connected directly to your basement via
Teleportation.
teleportation.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
That
How,
got about most of it.
How likely, Eric, is it that I can convince Hemsworth that him and I need to cooperate?
Potentially. You could do it. You could just convince him to go, fly off and find a new place to make a horde and take this whole horde. That would probably be
No,
more
no.
likely.
I don't really want him to move. I just want
I
him.
want him to
Oh,
move.
I do want him to move. I want him to move into my tower, into the lower level. How about this? I propose to Hemsworth that we make an arrangement.
Oh?
We move your horde and yourself to a much larger, cushier chamber that I'll construct especially for you, underneath a tower that I'll build for myself. You live there all you like, have as much treasure as you like. I'll take care of the expenses of building the lair for you, and we just maintain a cordial relationship, and you eat anyone who walks in the front door.
Seems reasonable enough.
I will communicate with you via sending at some point in the near future, once the construction has begun, so that you can have your input into it.
Very well. Oh, Mimic. You're going to go off and do other things and go on wonderful adventures.
I was really hoping that was baby dragons.
I mean, we could take the Mimic with us, I guess, but I don't really want that sort of rogue element around.
No, you don't want the Mimic. Because it's the Dark Souls Mimic, effectively, at this point.
Why is that? I don't know what that means.
The Dark Soul Mimic, when you encounter it, if you open the chest before attacking it, it will leap up into an unavoidable death animation, bite your head off, and kill you. Although it's technically survivable, but generally not survived the first time you run into it. So it's basically just an instant kill if you don't know it's a Mimic. And this one is an instant kill if you don't know it's a Mimic. For most people.
Not
Just
dragons.
does that much damage?
Yep, it does a very large amount of damage.
Dramage.
Yep, damage.
Drem.
3d6 plus 15. Oh, and then afterwards it has its adhesion, which requires a strength 25 or strength check DC 25 to pry yourself loose from. Or alcohol.
Well, the dwarf's safe then.
Yeah. But the Mimic will scurry off on his own. Go about having wonderful adventures through the countryside.
His chest just wobbles down the countryside.
Up the stairs, but yes.
It just walks out through the teleporter somewhere into your house and changes into like a lamp. Or converts itself into a loo.
That's the best way of doing or being a Mimic. Just something innocuous that everyone has to use at least once in a day.
Well, my house is pretty much gone now, right?
Oh, very much so.
Well, how am I going to rectify this?
Well, that's a good question.
This entire adventure was pretty much pointless for me.
Well, you are sans the house, but there is the recompense of receiving payment, and you are more experienced.
Right.
I will be ending this recording here so we can take care of all that stuff off camera.